So hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to open up your Theoryboard so we can put on the mod. So you'll need a screwdriver and a credit card that you don't want to use anymore. So we're going to start by unscrewing the back on all four corners. After that's done, you're going to put the screws aside. Make sure you don't lose them. Okay, now we're going to flip it over. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a credit card and we're going to wedge it between the two pieces here, right in the crack. Be careful when you're doing this because if you're not, you can break the little clasps that hold the two parts together. So once you've gone around the whole edge of your Theoryboard, you should be able to easily separate the top from the bottom section, and you can put that aside. Now we're going to remove the silicone pads. There's a little bit of glue right on each corner, so you're going to very carefully pry this off. You don't need much pressure to remove the little silicone pads from the glue on each corner. You can remove the pads here and put them aside. I already have the mod here on most of my pads, but we're going to add our mod onto it. Now there are two sides. One is shiny and one is kind of rougher. You want the shiny side down. That will help to stick to the acrylic piece here. So you want to line this up with the bottom of the pad, and you're going to very gently press it down and it should stick. There's no adhesive here, but these little foam pieces stick very nicely. So again, line this up with the line on the bottom there and very gently press down to get it to stick. I'm going to do the rest of them now. And the great thing is, if you accidentally screw this up, like I'm going to do right here, since there's no adhesive, you can just peel it back up and try again until you have it on perfectly. And there, I think I have it now. Great. So now once you have all of your mods on, we can replace the cover here. So there's little nubs in each one of the corners and they slot into these little holes right here. And again here, that corner right there is going to go down into that little hole right there. Okay, so we're going to take the cover and we're going to line these up. You should be able to feel when the little nub in the corner goes into the hole. And you're going to do all four corners. And yep. And once you have all of the corners in, that means that it's perfectly lined up. And they should stay right in there with friction. You don't need to put any adhesive on. Okay, so I think I have that all lined up. It's perfect and ready to go. And so now we're going to put on the top bit again, and all of the clips will go in with just a little bit of pressure on the top and the bottom. So we're going to press it down just so it all clips together again. And now the only thing left is to flip it over and replace the screws that we took out. So now I'm going to screw these back in. Sometimes it helps to push on the bottom a little bit. And there you go. You have yourself a modded Theoryboard. Congratulations. I'm including one extra in your order here. These are these little door stopper with a little bit of adhesive on the back. They're clear and they fit right over the buttons on the top of your Theoryboard. So I'm including 20. There are 19 buttons. And you can just place these right over. And So you can activate them with a very light touch now. It also helps you feel exactly where they are.